Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We're studying lesson number 13. In the last session, we studied the main lesson, Min Hakayati Juha, from the stories of Juha. And today, we're going to start from Al-Lughwiyat, the linguistics. Question. Kaifa nu'abbiru an az-zamani fil lughat al-arabiyya? How to specify the time of action in the Arabic language. Narifu annal fe'la fil lughatil arabiyyati nawani. We know that the verb in Arabic language are of two kinds, mudari'un wa madin, present tense and past tense. Walakinna haza la yadullu ala zamani, but this does not indicate the time of action. Yadullu al-fi'lul madi ala annal hadasantaha. The past tense, it indicates that the event has ended, so the action has done. Bainama yadullu al-mudari'u ala annal hadasa lam yantahi. While the present tense, it indicates that the action did not end. So the past tense indicates that the action has happened, and the present tense, it explains that the action did not happen yet, has not ended. It has started but has not ended. Walakin kayfa nu'abbiru an az-zamani fil lughat al-arabiyya? But how to specify the time, the time of action in Arabic language, when exactly that happened. Fil madi, in the past tense, zahaba talibu alal madrasati amsi. The student, he went to the school yesterday. So this is zahaba is the past tense. So this shows al hadasu qabla waqtil kalami. This shows that the event happened before this statement was made. Dakhal al mudirul fasla. The principal entered the class. Waqad kharaj al mudarrisu minhu, and the teacher, he left from it. So this shows qad kharaja, this shows al hadasu qabla waqtil kalami bi qalilin. The event happened just before this statement was made. Just before this statement was made, this event happened. Indama wasaltu ilal madrasati. When I reached the school, kanal jarasu kad dakka. The bell had rung. So when I reached school, the bell had rung already. So this indicates failun yasbiku failan fil madi. This precedes a fail in the past tense. So the bell had already rung, which indicates that this action was done before another one in the past. Kana Muhammadun yalabul kurata wa huwa sagirun. Muhammad used to play with the ball when he was young. So this shows, when we write this shows that this a continuity. We can also, when we say this kana yalabu, Muhammad used to play with the ball. So it shows a continuity or a routine or continuity in the past. Kana talibu yakra'u darsa indama dakhalatil mudarrisatul fasla. The student was reading the lesson when the teacher entered the class. So this shows an action. This shows an action that occurred during another action. So when the teacher entered the class, the student, he was already reading the lesson. So an action was happening during another action, and this was all in the past. In the present, fil hazir, ashrabu kuba shayin kulla sabahin. I drink a cup of tea every morning. So this shows a routine. Maza tafalu ya kamalu. What do you do, O Kamal? Ashrabu shaya. I am drinking tea. So ashrabu shaya in the present, that this event is still continuing, is still on. Failun yahtasul ana. the action is being taking place now. So this is the present tense. How about the future? We know we have past tense and present tense, but what about future? So for future we use seen with the present tense, or saufa, like in this example, azhabu, or we can say saufa azhabu ila cinema ba'da yawmaini. I will go. So the action has not happened to cinema after 2 days. So the action is gonna take place fe'lun yahdusu ba'da zamanil kalami, after the statement is made. So the action has to happen in future. So and we have added seen here, and or saufa, we can add saufa also. Is another one, sa'akunu kad safartu indama yantahil amud darasiyu. So I would have left when the school year is over. So this is kad safartu, this is the past tense, when in the mustaqbil, in future. So fe'lu madin fil mustaqbili, that an event is gonna happen in future, but in the past tense. Kana sayakra'u darsa indama dakhala al mudiru. He was about to read when the principal he entered. So he was about to do something when the teacher entered. So fe'lun mustaqbalun fil madi. So this shows the future tense in the past. Indama dakhala al mudiru, when the principal entered, he was going to read. So he was going to do an action in the future when the teacher entered, fil madi, who entered in the madi, but the action was going to happen in the future. So this is how we can specify the time. Okay, so now we did that already. So now we're gonna do. So we did that already. So now we're gonna do Namazijul I'rab, some examples of I'rab before we do the exercises. Al himaru la yarkabuhu ahadun. No one, the donkey, no one is riding. No one is riding on him. So this sentence tarkibul jumla, starting from an ism. So this jumla ismiya. Al himaru is mubtada, and la yarkabuhu ahadun, this jumla fe'liya is coming as a khabar. Fil jumla fe'liya al khabar. So this jumla fe'liya, this is mubtada, this whole jumla fe'liya is the khabar, and within jumla fe'liya, fil jumla fe'liya, what is the tarkibul jumla? So we see that yarkabu is the fail, ahadun is the fa'il marfu, and hu here is maf'ul bihi. And harful la yughayyiru al-i'rab, harful la, it does not change the i'rab. So now this is how we can do the i'rab. Al himaru is mubtadaun marfuun wa alamatu rafi ad-damma, la harfun nafiyin mabni, and in yarkabuhu there are two things. So yarkabu is fe'lun mudari'un marfuun wa alamatu rafi ad-damma here, and hu is damirun mabniun ala dammi, is a pronoun fi mahalli nasbin maf'ul bihi, is a maf'ul bihi. And ahadun is fa'ilun marfuun wa alamatu rafi ad-damma, and the whole jumla fe'liya la yarkabu ahadun, the whole jumla is fi mahalli rafin, khabar for al himaru. Here is another one, ahlan wa sahlan biki fi ayyi waqtin, you are welcome anytime. So tarkibul jumla, this is jumla fe'liya, and we don't see the fail here. Fail is mahzoof File is mahzoof also. Man al jumla, the meaning of jumla is zurti ahlan wa sahlan. So this is actually omitted, fail file. So actually ahlan wa sahlan is an Arabic greeting that means you have welcomed someone. Zurti ahlan wa sahlan, you have welcomed someone into a place that feels like home and where nothing will disturb them. It consists of two words. Ahlan means welcome like your own family, not like a stranger, and sahlan means easy and pleasant land, not difficult. This greeting translates to you are most welcome and have set foot in the easy land. So this is what exactly it means. Biki is shibu jumla jarun wa majrurun. Fi ayyi waqtin is again shibu jumla. Fi ayyi jarun majrurun, then ayyi waqtin is mudaf alayh. So here is the i'rab. Ahlan, so we know we identified that there is no fail. Ahlan is fail is mahdoof. Ahlan is maful bihi li fail mahzoofin mansubun walamatun nasbi al fatah. So it's maful bihi, and waw is harfu atfin mabni, and then sahlan is matuf ala ahlan mansubun walamatul rafi ad damma. So is matuf on ahlan, has same i'rab. And biki is in biki al baw is harfu jarrin mabni, and al kafu damirun mabni al kasri fi mahalli jarrin bada ba. And then fi again harfu jarrin mabni, and ayyin ism majrur bada fi walamatul jarri al kasra, and waqtin is, and then it becomes mudaf, and waqtin is mudaf ilayhi majrurun walamatul jarri al kasra. The third one, ad-dinaru allazi yalidu yamutu, the dinar that gives birth, it dies. So it's starting from an ism al, so is tarkibul jumla is al jumla ismiya. Ad-dinaru is mubtada, and yamutu is khabar fil jumla, and then this jumla fi'liya fi jumla fi'liya khabar al fail yamutu. So this jumla fi'liya is khabar yamutu. So yamutu is failun, failun mudare. So is, and this is the mir mustatir is huwa, is the file is hidden here in yamutu, and allazi is sifa fad dinaru, and this yalidu is silatul masul, which is jumla fi'liya, and file is also hidden here, damirun mustatirun. So we can now have i'rab here. Ad-dinaru is mubtada marfuun walamatul rafi ad-damma, and allazi is ismun mawsulun mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli rafin sifa, and yalidu walada yalidu is failun mudariun marfuun walamatul rafi ad-damma wal fa'ilu damirun mustatir taqdiru huwa, and al jumla fi'liya yalidu huwa la mahalla laha min al i'rab sillatul mawsul, and this is sillatul mawsul which has no place, no function in the i'rab. And then yamutu, mata yamutu, yamutu is failun mudari marfuun walamatu rafi ad damma, and the file is hidden. Al fa'ilu damirun mustatirun taqdiru huwa, and jumla fi'liya yamutu is fail fi mahalli rafin is khabar for ad-dinaru. Okay, that was all about the i'rab. Now we do a tadribat, the exercises. Question number 1, limaza zahabatil maratu ila baiti juha, why did the lady go to the house of Juha? So we know that zahabatil maratu ila baiti juha litatihu dinaraha, so she went to the house of Juha to give him her dinar, her coin, gold coin. Maza kala laha Juha, what did Juha said to her? Kala Juha ashkuruki ala sakatiki bi, I thank you on your trust in me. So she was going to give him his her gold coin, and so Juha said that Juha thanked her for her trust in him. Aina wada Juha ad-dinara. Where did Juha put the dinar? Waza Juha ad-dinara fi sanduki tahta saririhi. Juha put the dinar, the coin, in the box under his bed. Limaza kanatil maratu tazuru Juha min waqtil li akhara. Why did the lady, she wants to visit Juha the other time? Kanatil maratu tazuru Juha min waqtin li akhara litas alahu anad dinari. So she wants to meet him the other times to ask him about the dinar. Although she was trusting, but she was still hesitant and she wanted to ask him time to time about the dinar. Limaza zahika Juha fi wajhil marati wa limaza baka. Why did Juha laughed on the face of the lady and why did he cry? So zahika Juha li anna dinara kad wulida darham. Juha laughed at her because when the dinar, it gave birth to dirham. Wa baka li anna indama mata dinaru, that he cried when the dinar died, as we have seen in the lesson. Bima radda Juha alal marati hina ma qalat lahu ya lisu ya kazibu. How did Juha, with what Juha respond, with what he responded when the lady, she told him that ya lisu, o thief, ya kazibu, o liar. So when he said the dinar was died, so the lady, she said ya lisu ya kazibu. How did he respond? So we know he said that ya tamatu. He responded that, oh greedy woman, oh greedy. This is how he responded. Limaza jara Juha varal auladi. Why did Juha, he ran behind the children? We know he forgot that he told them a lie and he also started running behind them. Jara Juha vara al auladi liannahu nasiya annahu kana yakzibu wa khafa an tafutahul halwa. And he forgot that he lied to them and he was thinking, he feared that the sweets will end, so he also started running behind them. Limaza hamala Juha wabnuhu al himara. Why did Juha and his son, they carried the donkey? Yaisu Juha wabnuhu binan nasi. They got, both of them, they got disappointed from people. Wahamal al himara, and they carried the donkey. Wasara bihi hatta wasala ila suki, and they walked to them and they walked until they reached the market. So they got disappointed with the statement the people were making, so they just carried the donkey and they walked to the market. Ma falsafahu Juha fi qissatil himari. What was the philosophy of Juha in the story of the donkey? Falsafatu Juha kanat irda al jami. Actually, the philosophy of Juha was to make everybody happy, so whoever was making a comment, he was taking action accordingly. So his philosophy was to make everybody happy, but probably it didn't work. Question number 2, Aswalu Sani Rate, put in order. So these statements are given in different order, so we have to put in order. So the number 1 is, first of all, Juha yajlisu fi baitihi. Juha is sitting in his house, and then this action happened. Number 2, al awladu yakzibuna Juha bisawtihim al ali, and the children were making Juha angry with their loud voice. And then what happened? Number 3, Juha yufakkiru kaifa yatrukul awladul laiba. Juha, he thinks how to get rid of the children, the children from playing. So he got an idea. And then number 4, yakulu lil awladi, he tells the children, Sheikhu Tujari yukaddimul halwa. The sheikh of the head chef or the head merchant or the chief merchant is Kaddama Yukadimu is offering the sweets. So he is telling the children that there is somebody who is offering the sweets. And then number 5, Yajril Auladu Jihata Baiti Sheikhi Tujari. The children they run in the direction of the house of the chief merchant. And then number 6, Yansa Juha Annahu Kala Haza lil Auladi. Juha, he forgets that what he said to the children, that he was telling a lie. He just forgot. And then number 7, the last one, Fayajri Huwa Aidan Jihati Baiti Sheikhi Tujari. He also started running in the direction of the house of the chief merchant. Question number 3, Aswalu Salisu Uktubil Ijaba, write the answers. Mata Kalan Nasu Aina Rahmatu, when did the people said, where is the mercy? People said this in the ma when Al Abu Wabnuhu Rakiba Himaran, when they both were riding on a poor donkey. So this is what the people said, that where is the mercy? You are not merciful to the donkey. Mata Kalan Nasu Aina Lehtarami, when did they say, where is the respect? Indama Al Ibnu Yarkabul Himara Wal Abu Yamshi. So they said, where is the respect, when the son was riding the donkey and the father was walking. So they said, where is the respect? Mata Kalan Nasu Ainal Atfu, when did people say, where is the compassion? Indama Al Abu Yarkabul Himara Wal Ibnu Yamshi. So when the dad was riding the donkey and the young son was walking, people said, where is the compassion? Mata Kalan Nasu Ainal Aklu, when did people say, where is the brain, where is the intellect? Indama Al Abu Wal Ibnu Yamshiyani Wal Himaru La Yarkabuhu Ahadun. So when they both started walking with the donkey and no one was riding, this is what they said then, that where is your mind? Ma Rayuka fil Kalamin Nasi, what is your opinion in the statement of the people? I mean, we can say La Yamkinuka Antajalan Nasa Razin Bi Afalik Tawalil Vakti. It is not possible for you to make people happy with your actions all the time. So we can say this. Question number 4, Uktub Kissatan Kasiratan Hadasat Indama Kunta Tiflan, write an short story that happened when you were a child. I skip this now. Aswalul Khamisu, 5th one, Kaifa Satakunu Bada Ashari Sanawatin, what you gonna be doing after 10 years? I will also skip this one. Write Uktub Ashara Jumlan, write 10 sentences. Question number 6, Al Falul Adiyatu Madariyatun Uktubuha fil Madi. The following verbs are in Fail Mudare, in the present tense, write in the past. Like example is Yalidu, so the past is Walada Yalidu, and they all in the present tense, so I have their past tense here. So Wada'a Yadiyu, Wasala Yasilu, Wajada Yajidu, Wasaka Yasiku, Wakafa Yakifu, Wajaba Yajibu, Waka'a Yakiyu, and then Wahaba Yahibu. Question number 7, Uktubil Fela Duna Khata, write the verb without mistake. So in these verbs, because they are the defective verbs, so there is a mistake in each verb, we have to correct it. Here is an example. Qalatil maratu fi nafsiha, the lady, she said to herself, Ana audau ad-dinara in the juha, I put the dinar with the juha, I give the dinar to juha. Here audau is the mistake here, so the correct is قالت المرأة في نفسها أنا أضع. So for أنا وضع, so this is the verb يضع. For هو يضع أنا is أضع, not أوضع. So the vowel is omitted. Ana adau dinara in the Juha. So this is the correction here. Now similarly, Kala Juha, Juha said, Ana akhuzu dinara wa wadau wa adauhu fi sunduki. I take dinar and I put it in the box. So akhazu, this one is written like here, like alif with madda here. So akhuzu. So this is just the writing of it is written like this. When these two alif come together, akhuzu. So this is how we write it. So akhaza yakhuzu, for ana is akhuzu. And next one is qalatil juha lil marati. Juha, he said to the lady, anti is actually should be mararti alayya marrataini qabla zalik, that you have returned twice before that. So this should be mararti when this mabni ala sukoon, then this we break the ras. We have studied in the lesson. So because we cannot do, if you put two sukoons here, you can't pronunciate. So that is why it is broken into mararti. Anti mararti. Qalati talbada natijati. The student said after the result, najahtu liannani, I passed because saratu fi tariqi sahih, because I was on a right, on a correct path. So this should be sirtu. Liannani ana sirtu. Sara yasiru, huwa sara, ana sirtu. So saratu is incorrect. Qalat al maratu khafatu min al lususi bil amsi. I feared from the thief yesterday. So the lady said that I feared the thief yesterday. So is khafa with ana, huwa khafa, ana khiftu. So it should be like khiftu, not khaftu. Khiftu min al-lususi bil-amsi. Awladu nasiyu wal-wajiba fil bayti. So this should be not nasiyu, this should be nasu. Huwa nasiya, huma nasiya, hum nasu. The children, they forgot the homework in the house. So should be nasu, not nasiyu. Although it's huwa nasiya, but with whom it changes to nasu. They are the defective verbs, so this is how they behave. Al bintu hakayat li ummiha kulla shay'in. The girl, she told her mom everything. So it hakayat is incorrect. It changes to hakat. The ya is omitted. Huwa hakiya, hiya hakat. So it should be hakat. At-tullabu sayu li huzuril hafli. The students, they strived to attend the ceremony. So this should be sa, huwa sa, hum sau. So it should be sau, not sa you. In the examples, in the in the theory of the lesson, the concepts we have studied all this. So we can always go back and redo that lesson. Question number 8. Aswalu saminu uktub safatil fe'li fi kulli jumlatin. Write the sift, the qualities, the type of fail in every sentence. So example is kasasna ilayka qissat ad-dinaril mayyiti. We narrated to you the story of the dead dinar. So kasasna, this is the verb is kassa yakusu. So this is kas, and then with ana it changes to kasasna. So we know kasasna is for past tense, fi'l madin, and then repetition here is second and third radical is same, so is mudaf. So this is what we have to give the sifat of the verb. Okay, that was the example. Now we have some more. Laqad waqafna sa'ataini alal mahattati. We stood 2 hours on the station. So waqafna, 2 hours. So what is waqafna? So we know the verb is waqafa yakifu, and for nahnu, waqafa will change to waqafna. So waqafna is fi'l madin, and this waqafa yakifu, it has the first radical harful illa waw. So this is al mu'attilul al misalul wawiyu. The next one is qala al abu lil banati. The dad, he told the girls, atunna tasirna bi but'in. You are walking very slow. So the verb tasirna, this is the verb. So this is the verb is sara yasiru, and for antunna is tasirna. So this is the present tense, huwa yasiru, hiya tasiru, and then antunna is tasirna. So is fi'lun mudariun, and the roots are, because of this alif, is al-muttalu al-ajwafu. The next one is al-biltani mashata hatta cinema. The girls, they walked until the cinema. So they walked to the cinema. So the verb is masha yamshi, huwa masha, huma mashat, huma mashaya, hiya mashat, huma mashata. For the 2 girls, 2 women, it should be huma mashata. So and is coming from the past tense. So is fi'l madin, and this the third letter is the weak letter, is so that is why it is al mu'attalul naqisul al yayu. So this is the third type, which is naqis, when there is the third radical is has the harful illa. Al bintani tasayani libsuli qabla bidayatil filmi. The girls, they are striving to reach before the beginning of the film. So we have this verb sa'a yas'a, hiya tas'a, huma tas'ayani. So this is for huma, two girls. So this is fi'l mudare, and is al mu'talu al naqisu al yayu, because the third one is harful illa. Question number 9. Uktubil jumlata ma damir. Write the sentence with their pronouns. So just like the example, this is given with huwa, we have to change it to with all the versions of the pronouns. Huwa yakulu al fakihata. He eats the fruit. So now for huwa is yakulu, huma yakulani. This will stay the same. Huma yakulani, hum yakuluna, hiya takulu, huma takulani, hunna yakulna. Anta takulu, antuma takulani, antum takuluna, anti takulina, antuma takulani, antunna takulna. Ana akulu, nahnu nakulu. So he eats, both of the masculine, they both eat, they all eat. She eats, hiya, both of the women, they both eat, they all women, feminine, they all eat. You eat, you both masculine eat, you all masculine eat. You feminine eat, you both feminine eat, you all feminine eat, I eat, and we eat. So this is how we can change the verb with every pronoun. Similarly, huwa yahki qissata qabla naumi. He narrates the story before sleeping. So this is huwa yahki, with huma is gonna be yahkiyani, hum yahkuna, hiya tahki, huma tahkiyani, hunna yahkina, anta tahki, amtuma tahkiyani, antum tahkuna, anti tahkina, antuma tahkiyani, antunna tahkina, ana ahki, nahnu nahki. And this will stay the same. He narrates, both of them narrate, they all narrate, she narrates, both of the feminine narrate or tell a story. They all, you masculine, you both masculine, you all masculine, you feminine, you all, both feminine, you all feminine, I and we. So this is with the all the pronouns. Question number 10, Arib. Now we have to put Irab on these two sentences. Ahlan bisa saihina fi Sudani. Welcome to the tourist in Sudan. So ahlan, again we know that something is missing here, so is maf'ul bihi mansubun, while the lifil mahzuf wal amatul nasbi al fata. Bisaihina, ba is harf of jarrin mabni, and saihina is from saihun, just like muslimina from muslimun is ism majrun wal amatul jarri al yaw liannahu jama muzakkar salim is a jama muzakkar salim. And fi Sudani, fi is harf jarrin mabni la sukun, wa Sudani ism majrur ismun majrurun wal amatul jarri al kasra. And the next one, atalibu allazi yuzakiru yanjahu. So the student, the one who studies, he passes. So the verb is atalibu is mubtada marfuun wal alamatur rafi ad-damma, allazi is ism mawsul, ismun mawsulun mabni ala sukun fi mahalli rafin, sifa fat atalibu. And zakiru, yuzakiru is failun mudarir marfuun wal alamatur rafi ad-damma, it has a damma, and it has a pronoun, the file is not mentioned, so if wafiluhu damirun mustatirun fihi taqdiru huwa. And wal jumla failiyah, and this jumla failiyah is sillatul masul la mahalli laha min al i'rab, it has no place in i'rab, no function. And then yanjahu, najaha yanjahu is failun mudarir marfuun wal alamatur rafi ad-damma, wal jumla failiyah fi mahalli rafin khabar for at-talibu. So this is how we can put the i'rab. Question number 11, aswalul hadiya ashara ratib. So the sentences are given with the words in not proper order, so we have to make in proper order. Question, this is the first one. So we can say akhafu, I fear, an yatiya lususu, I fear that the thieves they come for yusrikuna, and they steal ad-dinara minni, and they steal the dinar, the gold coin from me. So this is how, this is the proper order. And for this one, akhaza juha, juha took ad-dinara, he took the dinar, wazahu, and he put it fi sandukin takhti sariri, under the bed. So this is the proper order. Next one, jaati yabki juha, so the proper is jaatil maratu, the lady she came, fa wajadat, and she found juha yabki, he found juha crying. And the next one, ad-dinaru, the gold coin, allazi yalidu, the one who gives birth, yamutu, he dies. And the last question, aswalu sani ashara, question number 12, dakhala juha wabnuhu as-suka, Juha and his son, they entered the market, wahuma yarfa'anil himara, while they were carrying the donkey. So they were carrying the donkey and they entered the market. Uktubil hawa, then what happened? There must have been some dialogue. Uktubil hawara, write that dialogue, bainahu, between him, wa bainan nasi, and between the people. So I just leave it to you. what that dialogue should be. So I also I'm skipping this one. So this complete this lesson number 13, and we will start from lesson number 14 from next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.